And here we are. We are live now, today, this moment, with Kevin Pitman.
Excellent.
Who will be going to productions again later. Thank you.
Gracias.
Just for the people watching currently, because...
Is there a camera in here?
There is.
Oh, man.
It's right here. It's going to be... This isn't showing up. Choose with live questions this podcast, folks. Let's see. Okay, what I just that's not doing what I would like at all. This is
technology.
There was a problem with the network. Okay. Well, I switched to I didn't switch. The only tablet I had charged was an Android tablet. Normally I use a Windows tablet, which just works. But we can't use the one we're podcasting on because it overheats.
Oh. Are they hearing all this?
They're hearing most of this, yes. It's very exciting for all of them.
Mm. And by all of them, it's how many?
I don't know. I really don't.
Everyone, sound off.
Here I can see us.
Oh,
so
good.
I don't know if I'm going to get comments, though. So anyone, leave a comment. Just one comment. Just hello.
This is delayed.
It's really... Oh, it's delayed by 30 seconds anyway.
Oh, really?
But, yeah, this seems to be even worse. So we're doing what we're doing.
I'm going to have to blur out my Wolverine shirt.
No, we're not.
Because it's lewd, I mean.
Oh. Right.
Is it really?
You know, just look at his stance.
All right, so we've got Laura, Douglas Michael, and Seth Davis on. Seth Davis says, "Go Cards." Yes, I enjoy a good game of poker. I assume he means the sports team.
There I can see us.
Cardinals.
Cardamums.
Yes, the Cardamums.
The Cardamums.
Cardamums. The Cardigans.
The Cardigans. Good team.
Yes.
Yeah, real nice scene.
Hunt me beneath the milky twilight. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get questions.
Why?
Because the Android tablet doesn't support comments, it looks like.
Oh no. There's a little finger with a thumb.
Yeah, that's just
down.
just Mr. Like. We don't like Mr. Like.
Like the Emperor symbol.
Hold on, maybe this is... No, that's caption and quality. Oh, I paused it. No, unpause. Ninja kick the damn rabbit. Hey, yeah, there's some comments, but none of them.
Hey,
that's better. That works better.
That's
I'm
a
just
bigger
gonna.
screen.
You know what? I'm just gonna turn this one off.
Do it. That looks beautiful. I like to look at myself too.
I like to look at you. We all like to look at you, Kevin. It's not weird. What size of skin do you wear?
What size of skin do you wear? Three-piece suit.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh. I think I could probably get a good pair of socks out of you.
A good pair of socks. Wear my hat across three. My
Kevin, actors' webpage besides IMDb and or Twitter and or actors' Facebook page.
We should answer that on the actual podcast.
Correct.
So let's. Cool.
Oh,
and did you get Sarah Moore's pitch that we're I can check mine as well.
RobotUnicorn.net campaign 101. We have a small.
Size of skin do you wear? Enough for a
I'm going to do
three-piece suit.
this.
You have a lot of tabs open.
Yeah.
It's like a party of 80s housewives. There are a lot of tabs open. Remember Tab? That was terrible.
Tab was, yeah.
It's god awful.
Like a kegger.
Tastes like carbonated raspberry vinaigrette.
Tastes like Don Johnson's mouthwash.
She's doing a Kickstarter.
Okay.
That's
I grossed myself out with that.
good one.
Good
You just
one.
Bentley'd it for her.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because normally we'd be sending people to the... Yeah. This is episode 70, right?
It is.
All right. So you start rolling and then you do the podcast.
Yeah.
Sort of intro thing. Oh,
Yeah.
Right on.
Okay, so I'm going to minimize that. I have the questions up here.
Okay. Can you mute the YouTube video?
It is.
Where's that coming from? Is it that guy?
Oh, maybe it is that guy. Sometimes after a reboot, this thing turns the volume down. Oh, it's this.
He's like
I like, for those of you watching out there, we're laughing at our own jokes.
I roast myself.
Is that egotism? I think
It is.
Oh, man.
That was awesome. Okay, sorry. There's gonna be a little thump on the podcast audio. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, actually running the t-shirt campaign for her.
Yes.
So that's cool. Seth, make shorter URLs.
Make shorter URLs. Just numbers.
Just numbers. All right, I'm ready to do this.
Morally ambiguous net. Onward.
What?
Onward.
I don't know who morally ambiguous.
Onward.
Why won't it take my
What are you signed in as?
Onward.
I appear to be as me.
Oh, that's weird. Well, fuck it, we'll just...
Okay.
Well, and Morally Ambiguous Net is the person who sent us this lovely care package from Canada, I believe.
Really?
Oh yes, which
Yeah.
I haven't shown.
Yeah, I was going to wait to open it until we were on the podcast, but I probably never
I
communicated
didn't
that.
get those directions.
That's
from
all right.
Bo.
I'm gonna do a live unboxing,
Well,
right?
Bo,
We can do a live unboxing.
we'll do a live removing of the box.
Yeah.
See, because I really wanted Kevin to open it on account of he's been our go-to unboxer on everything we've done where he's been present.
How many things have I unboxed? I unboxed
You
the
unboxed the
painting.
poster, yeah, that's really it.
That was it. That
We
was
don't
really
unbox much.
yeah. I didn't unbox much.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. There we go. Now it's
Oh,
semi, sort of, whatever.
And I'll just be flanked.
Yeah.
you'll be. And
You'll be the only clear one on the
on the video, yeah.
Nice.
But you just come when you want about here and
Oh,
hello,
just-
that would be good.
Hey,
But you can
Do I need to
onward
really-
from back there if you want.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, you
Like
don't.
look
You
at-
do not have to be
right on.
talk.
Hey,
Oh yeah, you don't
I'm
have to be
over
close
and-
at all, and you get to be
Nice.
nice and centered. You get to be center channel. That's
nice.
So we good to go?
Yes.
Oh, and you're a surprise for the podcast listeners. So
I'll keep it.
You're what I call a draw, so I didn't. Number 70.
7-0.
Yeah, 70. Did it inspire the name of the bush, or did the bush inspire the name of... I don't know what a 70s bush is, but I know a lot of people...
What, or don't want them.
Or don't want them. I don't know.
I know what a 70s bush is, and no thanks.
I was
that
going
can
to
stay
put-
back in the 70s.
I wanted like a little topiary out in front of my house. And Aaron said no.
No landing strips. No.
Why would I put a
Hardwood
landing
floors.
strip in front of my house? That makes no
With
sense.
the topiary?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
Topiary is
treated
not
as
a
such.
cereal, in case you were...
Really?
No.
Oh,
You're thinking... I know what you're thinking of.
yeah.
You're thinking of OJ's, that cereal, the orange juice flavored cereal
Right.
from 1980 to 1982.
Right. Yeah.
Delicious.
That very short-lived cereal.
Very short-lived. It had a
Yeah.
cowboy with an orange hat.
Yes.
This is going to be a fun day for Seth.
I'm sure
He's gonna
it will
love
be.
this.
He's gonna-
So we have a surprise, a special guest for those of you and our
How-
viewers can already see it with their eyes.
How do we possibly introduce it? I think he needs to.
Let's let him do it.
Let's just say and plug our ears.
Onward!
And he has fully peaked the
Yes.
mics. This is amazing.
Um,
So there we are. That's Kevin Pitman.
Hello.
I need no more encouragement.
No encouragement.
I could use a little.
A little bit of
A
encouragement.
little bit of encouragement.
A little bit of
yeah.
encouragement.
Yes.
Well,
Oh,
I-
you
Let it
are.
sink
honestly.
in.
Let
the
it sink-
encouragement sink it deep in.
Oh man, the possibilities of offshoot projects here—they're terrifying. Glorian running some kind of like dominatrix brothel.
Yeah.
Like, just and how much is the package?
Letting the encouragement sink in every day.
Yeah.
I like to think of Glorian, maybe starting his own life coaching service.
Right.
Letting the encouragement sink in. That would be the tagline. It's just a lot of shoving downstairs. That's really his primary model for helping people.
That's a business model that
Help
fits
yourself
one other.
Help yourself.
Yeah.
I'm helping you help yourself.
Model fits one other job. I don't like that you was now.
You've just been enlightened.
Yeah, by about one fetus.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
Give me a minute. I'll get it.
Okay.
Give me a minute. A little delay.
I'm in a dark place. Like Juno at midnight in December. Really dark.
Pretty dark.
I don't know. It's probably, you can see the sky and the stars and stuff. You don't see that here. We get all those shit from the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I can't see my phone.
Wow, the tablet's really
It's loud
it's
today.
fanned up already.
Yeah.
It's
We gotta fix this, man.
fantastic.
Okay, are we ever going to have a week where we can get together? Or is it just too busy?
If you're not going to work.
Then it would have to be after work.
Oh, yeah, we can just set up sometime.
Okay, let's do that
Like
because
next
we
week.
should get this all worked out a little bit better. Because right now, Kevin's not on a mic; he's just shouting loudly to both.
I like to
Right.
talk I like to talk a little in this mic. If you're wearing headphones, you can tell, and then I like to talk a little in this mic, and it's like I'm all around you. You can hear me on every side. On every side. Sometimes I.
We should charge for this one.
We should.
This is great.
Paper, listen.
Yeah, just these parts. We'll cut them out. We'll cut Kevin out completely and have like the abbreviated Bardcast for $1.99. You
Just
can get the
string me together.
just string
Yeah.
you together. That's
You
the
can
idea.
have the dulcet tones of Kevin Pitman coming in your ear.
For 5 more
Jesus
minutes of this.
Christ, Scott. Really?
Yep.
All right.
Hey, if we're charging, I'm making it bang for the buck.
Everybody at home, if you want this to go on, just jam a quarter right in your CD drive there.
Yeah.
Just shove it right in.
And that
It'll work.
That ocular or that auditory Pitman Bernays can be all of yours. That is
Lightly drizzled.
lightly.
Oh, man.
That's terrible.
That's awful.
That is bad. So, how's everyone's week been? Let's go ahead.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Get your ass to Mars. No? 2 weeks.
Just the mouse. Get ready for a surprise.
There you go.
Hey,
2 weeks.
there
2
it
weeks.
is.
Recall. The first one. I don't. The one with the. Fuck that.
I'm not getting this reference. Is this Evil Dead?
Yes,
It's probably Evil Dead.
it is Evil Dead.
Okay.
I live again.
Right.
That's Evil Dead. That would be.
Yeah.
So it's been 2 weeks. Talk a little bit about what we've been doing. Why is Kevin here today? By the way, we can talk about that.
We can. We are, after 2 years, finally fulfilling our Gamers 3 backer rewards for the Hear You Listen Now, or Hear Me Now Listen Later, or the something somewhat $100 backer level that was out for 50 lucky people, 35 of whom filled out the survey. So, yes, that we're recording outgoing voice messages for. And as a special gift, because we're late and because I'm doing it, I'm requesting everyone do small clips so that you can attach to text message or email alerts or whatever that you want. And we're going to everybody who signed up for whichever actor doing their message, they will be sent right away all of their clips. And once we've fulfilled everything, probably, I would say as a marketing ploy around the Christmas times, we're going to release all the clips that everyone recorded so that you can get, if you did not select Carol Roscoe or Nathan Rice, you can get Carol's What's Up with the Pirates? So get Nathan Rice, Everything's Better with Pirates. And we'll have those available to everyone. So
I think being a British midshipman circa 1650 wouldn't have been better with pirates.
No.
That would have sucked.
No, that was
Yeah.
pretty much just the rule.
Yeah.
that was a long way to go for that joke, and I appreciate the journey.
It's a long way if there's no wind, that's for sure.
Temporary.
Oh. No.
That's the answer we were looking for, Andy Dopper Alsby,
Okay.
to Tipperary.
So we do have some questions coming in on the live feed.
Excellent.
Let me
And
get
here's-
my...
All right. She's a wonderful woman.
No respect, though. No respect.
No, there are absolutely no questions yet. There are lots of comments.
Well, no, there was that one question that we should answer from earlier that Rob asked about the page. Whether or
Oh
not...
my!
Sure. Where can people go
Oh.
learn more about Kevin Pitman?
Oh, we're going... I
So-
thought we were still on us.
Oh,
we're
we
talking
should
about
talk
Kevin.
about...
Okay,
I mean,
fine.
there are more things I could talk about us, but my weeks were really lame.
So,
They
Your
were-
2 weeks.
My
were
2
lame.
weeks were both spelled with an A.
Oh.
W-E-A-K. Week.
wake.
They were weak.
Oh.
Wakes.
Jesus.
Wakes. Like
Wakes,
Irish.
they were wakes.
They were an Irish wake.
I had a bad wake. I'll tell you that.
Drunk for 2 weeks. Morning. Don't know what.
Dry eye in the house, but all the glasses were.
So what was the?
Hey,
what
Ben
was the
Honeycutt,
question?
by the way. The
Oh.
question is, do you have any social media / other than your IMDb page? Do
So
you have an actor page on Facebook? Do you have a Twitter account that you tweet things from as Pitman the actor? Do you have a website where one might go see your lovely face and biography and learn out more about you so that they and they're in Timbuktu, Oklahoma, where you live?
right, exactly.
Yes.
Where I live, where I have my cabin
Exactly.
with all my mongrels.
What was it? BF Nebrahoma? Is that the name of the that OVO?
One word.
Yeah.
So as far as my social media presence, it's pretty limited. Inspired me to maybe look more into getting a Twitter account. Thinking I should just start tweeting things as Glorian.
You
That would be
should.
fun.
We're making that tonight before he leaves.
How does this
Yeah.
thing work? I don't understand. Glorian working QWERTY.
Tweeting!
Tweeting. Not the bird.
No.
As far as I do have that has some material, such as my photograph in different angles and hairstyles and manners of dress. And that website is www.kevinpitman, Pitman.com. And it actually, unfortunately, recently got a virus. So,
Don't go.
don't go there. No, it's not that kind of virus. What happened is it just basically crashed, so I had to...
It went to Dallas, Texas, and got Ebola.
It did. Too soon. Too late.
Too late.
Way too late. Yeah, so basically I had to put up a standby website, so it's just going to look pretty crummy, but you're welcome to go there and look at things and touch things and smell things if that's your thing.
Just don't exchange
No.
KevinPitman.com.
We're going to keep this a bullet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two
Oh, yeah.
people. Two.
Well, I'm highlighting the high points of Texas right now.
Oh, I see what you're doing. There's a lead.
And there is.
Do
We'll
tell.
talk about
Do
that
tell.
later.
Oh.
Yes, so tweet.
Retweet.
Thank you, Ben Honeycutt.
I'm stealing any ideas you guys post tonight. That's now I'm stealing. Stolen and stolen.
So, Rob, formerly Morally Ambiguous Net, asks, how do you not melt when acting in armor?
Oh man, I do. Actually, armor that we had in Journey Quest 4 it was pretty heavy. Swinging, horse riding types out there that do the reenactments. They'll say that maybe Glorian's not that heavy, but I'll say Glorian's armor was heavy for me. You know, it's
I
all
will
relative.
say it was heavier than Sir Osric's armor.
Oh,
And you did it with much less bitching.
well,
We
I
love you, Nathan.
I kept it all on the inside.
I'll see Nathan on Wednesday to record
Yes.
these things.
Uh,
And if he doesn't listen to this podcast, fuck him.
yet you ran up and down stairs in it repeatedly on the BTS footage.
Yes.
They asked, yeah. I think Damien was just doing it because he wanted to. It's not because I ever ran up or down any stairs at all in the series ever.
No.
Well, not on camera, but in the immortal Temple of All Dooms, there were
You had
to,
there
there must have
yeah.
been
were
stairs.
labyrinths
No.
of stairs.
No, what people don't know about the Temple of All Dooms is it was basically just a Rambler layout. There were no levels. It was all one story.
There was an
Actually,
entire
it was
wall.
the same
couple
room, just
Yeah,
regressed
the same
over.
room.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true. But it was just one wall. Like, it was one wall covered in like tar and nicotine from old TV dinners for years.
Yeah.
He's like, "What are you doing here?"
Temple of All Doom's retirement community.
Yes.
And Temple of All Doom.
The double wide.
So yeah, the
Andy,
armor.
you're off the screen.
I am off the screen because.
Yeah, come back. I'll talk right next to your face.
All right,
We'll be
talk
close.
next to my
It's
face.
cool.
All right.
You can smell your sideburn.
You
from
can
here.
just talk into my face. That's here's $5. Talk into my mouth. What? Don't
From
either.
LA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Are you on camera now?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah,
You are.
I'm 30
Yeah.
seconds not yet on camera. Be on camera.
30 to 45,
I am.
given today's delay.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that so you can beep out the swears?
That's exact. No.
No. We don't fucking beep out any swears.
Well,
you fucking piece of shit.
Oh man.
Scott C. Brown's filthy fucking mouth.
I feel pretty good right now, guys.
We
That was
are.
kind
We're
of a
doing
rush.
good. Why don't we just because we
And
don't
for the
have
Brits out there, you cunt.
we're going to. Oh, we're going to move the.
we getting closer?
We're going to get closer.
Oh.
Like air it extra dry.
Get a li-
Mm.
See, and I started with the theme song.
Yes. See, I don't expect Arid to be like in your wheelhouse. I expect more like a and you know, 'cause
Old
You're
Spice.
Crystal Creek.
like I expect all of your jokes to be set up with like signs on a highway that get like you have to follow the story. That doesn't work anymore. People are
No. Mine is.
Oh dear.
Yes. Yeah, we're bringing that back too.
Okay. All right. Finger guns are back. Jesus Christ.
Do they click like that? I think something's wrong with the
Those were-
camera.
No, those are-
Yeah,
oh,
it's-
yeah.
He had specially built guns with triggers on top. Yeah, it was weird.
You just
Oh, man.
push down, they fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to tell him. It's
Because this isn't as...
Yeah, the whole like bending of the barrels.
Yeah. Because that just
Effective.
That just shoots myself.
For the
Yeah.
podcast audience, let me just walk through everything that just happened. I'm
Thank
gonna go
you.
back about
Please
10 minutes.
do. Go ahead.
Yeah, we started to. That's a word. Little handguns.
Yep.
And demonstrating firing these guns.
Don't say little around me. These are massive.
Massive, long-barreled 357 Magnum handguns.
Thank you.
And as he fired them, the barrels, which were his index fingers, bent in a sort of cartoonish, unrealistic way. And they were corrected then by Andy, who decided to put the triggers on top.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, basically, finger guns can't fire in any way a real gun fires because I guess you could.
You could do the...
You could. Yeah, no, this doesn't work.
No.
Glorian's first tweet is going to be this whole explanation I'm giving you right
yes.
now. Just all of
In
this.
140 characters.
Oh, there's a character limit?
Yes.
There is. I think his first tweet should just be O's.
Just all O's?
Just all O's, 140 of them.
And
first-
then
and then the
second
next one's
tweet,
N-word. I think the first one should be N-word.
This
Like,
is going to go across like 5 or 6 or 7 tweets.
you realize we're setting the Twitter account up like the second this podcast
Absolutely.
is over.
Absolutely.
This is happening. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So be sure to follow. Man, should we set it up now? So
As long as the name isn't taken, would somebody have taken the name?
Glorian's going to have been
We're
taken.
going to Glorian.
JQ Glorian would be available.
The
probably.
real Glorian.
The real Glorian.
The real Glorian number 2. Exclamation
Just
point.
the Storian, just the Glorian love.
Just the Storian. Yeah.
Oh no. Morning Glorian.
Morning
But
Glorian.
MOUR.
Oh.
Good loss. I'm sorry.
What if I... Yeah. Oh. Oh, so sad.
How do you
Trying to
tweet?
work the...
How
the-
do you tweet?
The demon machine over there.
He's got to sign up for.
Oh,
email
let's set
address.
it up. We'll set
it up after.
afterward.
But we could
But
give
I
them.
will. Yeah.
So look in the notes. Be sure to go check out the Tympanic Beats notes that Lingmaster General Seth Davis posts below the Facebook post for this, and it's also on the Two Bards website, and you will be able to find Glorian's. This is not Kevin Pitman's. This will be Glorian's Twitter account. So that should be a lot of fun. We'll set it up after, though.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do we have any other questions?
Well, we've got a lot of questions, probably, but...
Laura Adams is writing and set up his Twitter account.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Well, we need a
But it
email
would be
addresses.
JQ Glorian.
Okay.
Because Glorian's taken.
I figured.
JQ. Hey,
Well,
there's
wait,
one.
what's Glorian's last name?
Maybe.
Krellsheimer. He doesn't look like a Krellsheimer.
That,
Yeah.
perfect.
Orc Slayer, that is
I
pretty
like
good.
that.
I
Done.
just like the thought that Glorian was in dental school first, and then he's like, for my, I don't care, Dad. I know dentists for years. I don't care.
No,
Hey, I know.
I don't want to fix teeth. I want to knock them out.
It's really.
I don't want to go to the
This is
island of
good for
misfit
both of
toys
us.
either.
Oh,
Oh, that makes me so
Dentist.
sad.
I love that. Don't eat it. Wait, what?
Nothing.
So,
I was thinking of a different movie, but I'm
that's
going to
fine.
keep thinking of that different movie. You guys keep going with the jokes.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Just throw in.
So, how else have you been this week?
I've been
you-
very busy.
Now you had kind of a not bad but not great day today. Let's talk about
Oh,
that.
we're going to
a
go
bit.
backwards? I'd rather lead up to the not great.
Okay, all right, fine.
I'd rather talk about neat things.
Oh,
So the reason that we didn't have a podcast last week was because I was on a family fishing, camping, lodging type trip, and had some extra time available. So we were at the Oregon coast where it was like 85 degrees
That's weird.
in October,
I don't
Yeah.
like that.
and it was pretty awesome. Day fishing, I caught perch, bass, and trout.
like
in
a
one
Herba
outing.
Trouton?
No,
No?
not. It was sucked into a trout, sucked into a bass.
Okay.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been, and you just cook it all at once.
But all of them had worm in them, so I guess it was a perch
Oh.
worm, trout worm, and bass worm.
That's a thing, though. People don't like. People get all like sicked out about it. That's just a thing.
Yeah, it's
The
you know,
worms?
night crawlers, you rip them in half because you want them.
Oh, I was talking about like actual parasitic worms.
Oh,
'Cause that's
no,
a
no,
thing,
no.
too.
Is that what was
Tapeworm
in the
steaks
fish?
in me.
The
Tapeworm steaks.
Steps.
Yep, this is
Tap what steps and
Yeah.
left. Oh, is
Yeah.
this like the backwards lodge in Twin Peaks?
pretty much.
All right, cool.
Yeah. I believe I was the only family member to hit the trifecta, or anyone in our group for that matter. 'cause
Nice.
It's really just my sister and
But this was a catch and
Brother-in-law
release lake, right?
no,
Oh, okay.
no.
Yeah,
I
fine.
catch and release
Oh,
I- them because I'm not going to eat them.
I'll eat a perch.
I do have some perch then in my
Cool.
freezer
I
because
enjoy perch.
the other boat. I mean, we got into. My nephews were excited. They got like 3 and 5 each, and they're like 3 and 5 years old,
don't
so
get
they
it.
were very excited.
No.
We're dealing
how
with
did
glory and
How did the
Kevin
fish
Pitman.
know? That's my question.
I don't
How
know.
did they know to work that
Yeah.
math out?
Yeah.
It's all based on size.
Remember more than 30 seconds, but man, can they do math?
Everything
Yeah.
they see in our world is
Yeah.
understand.
So I went from the Central Oregon coast.
Central Oregon
Oh.
doesn't have a coast. Oh, the
Not
center
like-
of the Oregon coast.
Yeah.
Got
As opposed
Central-
to the Oregon coast or the
Okay.
Southern Oregon coast or the Oregon coast.
I just like the thought that Pendleton has a big beachfront community.
Oh, it does,
Like, oh, it's the Roundup.
but it's a river. It's a
Oh,
different
boy.
beach.
The dune sea that meets the river.
So then drove back to Seattle to drive back to Sandy, Oregon on Tuesday, which is on the way towards Mount Hood to shoot a pilot.
Airplane pilot,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
yeah.
One of the main characters is Brad Leland, who was one of the recurring role characters on Friday Night Lights, the TV series, and he was also in the movie, and a number of other wonderful things. But really, really wonderful gentleman. And we went and had some beers and some whiskeys on Tuesday, and we're talking about the thing that we'll talk about. Such a good day. He is from Dallas, and a wonderful, wonderful state. I will just say that. And then on Friday, so I got offset and was on set at 6 p.m. on Friday to do another overnight shoot for The Darker Path, of which I got off the set at 2 a.m. on Saturday. and was supposed to shoot a short on Saturday, but because it was raining and we're doing a barbecue scene, we opted not to shoot the barbecue in the rain. Wow. So, luckily, I had some time off yesterday, leading up to today, getting rest and revitalized for the Cowboys-Seahawks game in the CenturyLink Field, the home of the world champion, Super Bowl winning Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the Quest engineers. Like, I didn't know why.
No.
They can't even get my DSL installed on time.
Yeah, no.
Engineers versus staff at the stadium, right?
Yes. Right. I have to, of course, install it, 15 years ago. I use DSL, but
right.
It works. Is Dallas Cowboys an anagram of Cobb Salad Yowl?
Maybe.
Seems right.
Yeah.
Can someone check that? Is Dallas Cowboys an anagram of Cobb Yowls?
Done. Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
And Tom Brophy has been receiving a lot of poop from myself and many others
He
since
says
the
fuck,
Super
but he won't
Bowl.
say shit. This is funny to me.
I'll say shit.
It's
but
not. Yeah, you're being.
It hasn't been malicious. It's been poop. We've been giving him poop.
Like in the mail?
Because that just sounds more tangible and more viscous than
Tom,
shit.
I got a gift for you. No, I really. Please,
if I'm giving Brophy shit, that is mucus-filled, tempura paint type.
God.
Jesus.
Something you carry
and
in your
that's
pocket.
I was like, you haven't had a lot of water. It comes out like Sculpey.
Yeah, Todd Downing, myself, Lisa Scarla, Jen Yost, we've all been
pooped on. Oh,
pooping on Tom.
Mm.
And he's been a really good sport. And
Dallas
went in
steamer,
and Dallas. Yeah, it's not a Cleveland.
Oh,
the Seahawks laid a big Dallas steamer on Dallas. And they won 30-23. Did not come to play. The referees did not help us either, but it was our own fault.
I don't think the referees are supposed to help you.
No, they're not.
No,
That's
they're
a
not.
rule. That's like a thing.
Yeah, well, you go back and watch some of the plays, and you tell me that they weren't helping.
I wouldn't know what I can do it. I'll go do it.
I will say not helping the Dallas Cowboys. They were hurting the Seahawks. Whatever. Good game to the Cowboys. We're now 3-2. But
I don't know. You poured all of it into this.
I want to say
this is like your Rings of Mordor. You
Yeah,
poured all of your hatred
So,
into this one game.
I'll come back tomorrow and I'll know what's going on. But right now,
That's the Dallas Cowboys Stadium is near. It is. That's weird.
Oh man, I know my footballs.
Me too.
Those are the ones with the pointy ends, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Cowboys.
Football. John
okay.
McEnroe.
Cobb salad Yowls equals Dallas Cowboys.
Yes.
Nice.
Nailed it in my head.
By the way, happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Yes, happy Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Canadian Thanksgiving.
Now, what event is that actually celebrated?
I don't know. The Queen is still the overlord of Canada.
Yeah.
Well,
all hail the overlord. All hail the overlord.
Well, hold on. Have the winter, man. Right? Like, only they were more French and furry. But they still had to come over, and they were like, "Oh, thank you for these poutines and beavers." Had to be it. What do you eat for Canadian Thanksgiving?
Bacon. Lots of bacon.
Lots of bacon. American.
What?
Those
Canadian bacon, eh?
The cutest ones, right? The
sausage. They look like
rainbow
wiener dogs.
And the rainbows. It's only the rainbow.
Okay,
man,
so here's some ideas for your Twitter handle.
Oh, good.
We have Canadian listeners listening.
The Full Glorian.
The
Full Glorian.
Oh, I like it.
Onward with 3 A's. So it's onward.
That would work. That would work. Yeah, I mean, if we could have some version of onward.
We've got Ben saying #oops. I don't know what that is.
I don't know if that'll work for Gloria.
Oh, Laura. Okay, he's oopsing Laura.
Oh, the cat, right?
The cat likes to sit in front of the laptop as I watch. He thinks he is a fan. For the laptop or of us?
This just sounds like avant-garde
cat's
poetry.
The fan?
To the people listening, this
the
is just
fish
avant-garde
version of
poetry.
turducken.
The cat likes to sit on the laptop when I watch. He thinks he's a fan. The lake was frozen over, and the sun was nowhere to be seen. I felt the cold shoot up my legs like icy daggers as I broke through the ice. No, just anyway, move on.
Okay.
I don't have anything left.
Yeah.
You've worn it out. That's the longest haiku in history.
Maya Angelou, I am not. Maybe.
But you rhymed haiku. Nicely done.
Nice. That was very good. First person.
Rhymed haiku with. No one's ever rhymed haiku before.
No. What?
For celebrating the Canadian Thanksgiving, we eat turkey, sometimes wrapped in American bacon. Don't risk the explosion from the Southerner deep fried turkey. Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Week 7, Seahawks at the Rams. Thanks, Seth.
Sounds like Canadian Thanksgiving sounds like something I could here. Like we should do Canadian Thanksgiving as an American. Yeah. Pre-Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like a pre-funk.
We're thankful for Canadians' Thanksgivings.
I'm surprised Canadians don't have your welcomes giving.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Your welcomes giving.
It's always, thank you, you're welcome.
Yeah.
They're very polite people.
It'd be like their Boxing
That's why
Day for
I'm so
Thanksgiving.
douchebag.
Sorry.
Yeah, but
I'm kind of sorry.
Wait. Let's see if I can get
If
punched.
we're being honest here.
I'm going to see if I can get punched. But aren't you Quebecois?
I am, but I'm not a secessionist.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Hold it, I need more booze. I said secessionist without stumbling.
It's my
Over
favorite.
It's
It's my favorite part in the band, the secessionists. They always get all the ladies.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
What does he play?
Secessionist instruments.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Instruments of
Flags.
secession.
Flag.
Mostly flags and anger.
Metaphorical.
He plays a cotton gin? I don't know.
Metaphorical. Nice.
Thank you.
Oh.
Sound of one hand clapping right now.
Yeah. Hey, it makes a great sound if you're clapping on someone's face. So
Sound like that.
so there's that.
On that note.
On that, let's move. I'm trying to get going here. What else?
Okay, good. So do we?
Well, I haven't talked about my week, but I don't care.
Get
Well,
into
you
your
said
week.
it was a WEAK week.
It was week. But I went and shot some stock footage with Buman.
Oh,
It's kind of fun. Yeah, shot it with a gun.
Pull.
What kind? Beef stock, chicken stock, vegetable
Yes,
stock?
both, all of those
All
stocks.
of those stocks.
They were really hard to load into the catapult.
I'm sure that.
And what's funny, it doesn't look like anything. It goes up splattered. It
Vaporized.
sucks.
For and at stock footage?
No, just 4K stock footage. So we got some of the stuff from Alki Beach and a little pier and stuff like that. It's really neat.
Oh, okay.
I'll share it with you in a bit. I went to Geek Girl Con today.
Nice.
We were supposed to go yesterday, but yesterday turned into oh my god, we haven't had a day where everybody is in a long time. So that's what we did yesterday.
The last time was like 2 podcasts ago, which would have been 3 weeks ago, if I remember correctly. Excited about.
I had
Right.
we both had time together, so
Nice.
and it was okay, except for what we did was watch Him.
What?
Himyum? Is that how you pronounce it?
What is this?
How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
Himya.
Yeah, I know.
What a terrible ending to a series. What a just complete crap.
I like the lead up to it.
The lead out was if you cut it off and just you don't know what happens, I would have.
Need to announce spoiler.
Oh, spoiler.
No, we're not. Well, I don't know.
Here's the thing.
This is going to be on TMZ.
This is going to be on TMZ.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
They're going to be late getting this story.
So here's the thing. They filmed the kids all between seasons 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So this has been the plan since the beginning that they do this cop out and he ends up. Should we just say it?
No.
Okay. So bullshit. Call him bullshit. Garbage. This is
no
ass
good.
garbage. This is the kind of garbage you would. This is terrible.
Basically, they wrote themselves into a corner. Like, how long has it been on? 10 years?
7
years, 8 years, 7 years. Park. I want to push the button and I want to feed it to that goat.
Could I, on that note...
Yes, you can drive to Spokane.
With
a little bit of a...
Deuce?
A little bit of Sculpey.
a little Sculpey. Yeah, hold out your hands.
No, tell me, drop.
A meatball in each hand.
Drop what you're dropping.
So, on that other note, as some of you may know, as most of you may not know, I served my time doing the background circuit
Right.
a few years ago. And
No credits on IMDb for it.
Absolutely not. Oh, and by the way, the reason I have like 3 IMDb pages, and none of them have pictures. Of course, I think you have to upload your own picture.
And it costs $35.
Yeah, so forget it, IMDb. You owe me.
Huh?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
actually $150 a year now.
Oh, that's
Oh,
gross.
well, I get it for free now because I work at Amazon. So
Man.
no one else has a picture, but this fucker has a picture for no reason other than I work at Amazon.
You can upload pictures of Journey Quest because that's one of our...
Yeah.
So we can put
things.
pictures from... Oh, okay. I'm putting stills. Maybe. I don't know how to work a computer. That's hard.
I know, it's difficult.
No, Andy can.
Degree of responsibility.
It costs money per episode now. Or per picture.
Ouch.
It does. It's
Stupid
35
IMDb.
for a main poster and 5 for the stills.
Well, we need to get the posters up at least.
I did that for Humans and Households. It's up.
I am most known for Gamers 3
Ha!
are 2
Sorry.
of the 4
Sorry.
that don't have posters. In Gamers 3, we raised a fuck ton of money. The least we can do is spend $35, Ben Dobbins, and put a goddamn poster on the IMDb credit for those of us who have it.
Don Early might be a better attack angle on that one. Because
I'm sure that he would agree with me.
But it's, DG Pro.
And anyone else, Andy, with an account to the thing and
Yeah, I could
doing
do
the
that.
whatchamacallit, whatever the fuck.
Don Early is an anagram of Do Nearly.
Where are we going? What's happening to
Well,
us?
it's like doe a deer or doe as in-
No, like D-O.
Oh.
Because it's literally the same organizational letter. See what I did?
Yes.
It was
I
like
did.
Jeremy's Iron.
But when...
You don't remember that?
No.
The Simpsons? Oh, come on. It's, they're playing anagrams, and the one girl's like, she gets Alec Guinness, and she's like, genuine class. And Lisa gets Jeremy Irons, and she's like, Jeremy's Iron.
Well, it works.
It does.
Wish I was there. Didn't see it.
Yeah, well, FX, man.
FX?
No, FXX? FFXXX? What's the one that's running Simpsons like forever now?
Sounds like a porn channel.
Yeah, it's not called the Simpsons channel.
FXXX.
FXXXXX. Or
Yeah.
for alcoholics.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Only moonshiners, though.
When I was
Hello
living...
and goodbye, Paula Moran.
Hi, Paula.
Who?
Bye. Can I also say goodbye because she's leaving?
Good night.
Guten Abend.
Yeah, Rob, I'm boycotting Day and Cyber Mondays and all that Americanization.
Context.
Thanksgiving.
Bob, viewer previously knows more ambiguous net talked
Right.
about Black Friday on
Yes.
the online thing. So for those of you listening who are confused about why we're railing on Black Friday, that's why.
On Black Friday, yes.
On Black Friday. On Black Friday about Black Friday. You're waiting until Black Friday to complain about Black Friday?
Yes. I just want it clearly stated that it's Black Friday.
Is this a
and not
BBC
blacks
Dragnet
that
reboot?
I'm railing against.
Oh, see, that was a terrible joke, and I feel
BBC
horrible.
Dragnet.
No, the Dragnet reboot.
I like the BBC.
Right.
They're always better in BBC.
Oh, Moffat's still gonna fuck it up somehow.
So when I lived in LA,
Yes.
Oh, hey.
back How I Met Your Mother, go watch any of the scenes that take place in the bar. What's it called? Like
McLaren's.
McLaren's.
Yeah.
Look for the guy wearing a brown flannel shirt. Wardrobe that they would choose from. All the time they picked the same brown flannel shirt, and it wasn't just that show. It was like a
Wow.
this one guy, I like to think, who would wander around
You're a
different
continuity
cities.
man.
Yeah, I'm all these different shows wearing the same
We should
flannel shirt.
Bard
record
Nation.
a show about his life.
Bard Nation, you need to go out and find these clips, circle them, and make JPEGs
Yes.
so that we can turn
No,
around
make animated GIFs.
I have
animated GIFs and we'll compile them.
I have a list of all of these episodes
Nice.
of these different shows, so I'll try to put it together. Old vouchers.
Nice.
So I'll see if I can find
Awesome.
You're also in that movie Tahor, right?
Which one?
Tahor.
Right.
Tahor.
Right, the Scandinavian,
Yeah.
Norsish
Norse
mythology.
or as a friend of mine, Doctor Who with abs. Because if you think about it, it's really fucking close. He gets a companion and everything.
It is, yeah.
Oh,
Same story.
wow.
Yes, I was in that. That was how I got SAG eligibility on that. Shoots up in Santa Clarita, up in the hills, and we were working 12-hour
I
night
thought
shoots.
it was New York.
It was New York, Santa Clarita.
Oh, hold
It was
on.
all
We're on
live
to
streamed.
Whore now.
Oh, whore.
I was
Whore.
still on the...
Himium. It's a whore. Himium.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was supposed to take place in, New Mexico.
Right.
Wherever it
Right,
was.
yeah.
It was all filmed in... Well, no, actually, they filmed a big portion of it out in New Mexico.
Right.
Yeah.
But now
No, not my portion. My portion was in the cold, snowy hills of Santa Clarita. The snow surprised me in Los Angeles vicinity, but yeah, it actually did snow, and I thought I was going to die.
It was like that movie Crash.
Yeah.
Only good.
Yeah.
Right.
Thor, the sequel to Crash.
The
spiritual sequel to Crash.
All
Or
he's
like
doing with
Journey
that
Quest
hammer is
Season
trying to
2.
make a connection, right?
where I, on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, your face
It all
froze.
goes full circle.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, Journey Quest
Everything's
2 is just like Thor.
Exactly.
It's the
It's the same
same
story.
movie.
Yeah.
Journey Quest 2 is the farther all.
Of what?
I don't know.
Farther all. Matt's universe.
It's-
Multiverse.
Oh,
It's
right.
where Glorian lives.
Glorian wouldn't be where he was.
That's true.
There's
He
something
doesn't
to
have-
stab.
he
There's
have
no
time for
glory in no.
This is
That is
Glorian's elm, isn't it?
I like
Glorian.
that fucking bumper sticker. There's no glory in knowing. It's like the campaign right there. Fucking
Senate.
yeah.
Ron Paul. No, not Ron Paul. What's douchebag's name? The stupid little fucker running with Romney.
I don't
Running
know.
with Romney?
Yeah, as VP on the ticket. Romney and
Oh, wasn't that
Who was it? Oh boy, it's been ages now.
it was
not,
that
not
little,
Huntsman?
I'm so political.
Not.
I'm gonna say Condoleezza Rice.
Let's do that. Bad fucker. Who
someone
now
who-
she runs Dropbox. You know.
Kevin, are you coming to ZoeCon 2014?
I am actually. I just got.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Brian invited me. He's asking for the
Brian, just
Brian
Just
Lewis.
Brian.
Just
Brian.
Brian.
We had it.
Brian came over, knocked on my door. No, he sent his owl with the letter.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be there. I don't know if I've paid the $100 entry fee
Mhm.
for myself.
Right.
So yeah, it should be good to go, right?
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian did me well because I said I can't pay the $100. I'm sucker to pay $200.
Damn it.
And
Perfect.
thank you, Kevin.
No problem.
That's
I'm
awesome.
glad that I'm so generous.
Glad that you are as well.
But I think I can't be there on Friday because of rehearsals for a show that I'm working on soon. But I can't on Sunday, so we'll see when they plan to have me in. I don't know yet.
I thought it was
We'll see.
because you were devout Catholic and we were having that Linguiza festival
On the Friday.
on the Friday.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Was it not? Is it Ash Friday?
It's well, no.
Ash Tuesday? I don't know.
It's a fish day. Fish day. All
Yeah.
right. And it's we went ahead and we. Yeah, Pope doesn't like us. Linguiza.
Does not like a why do we
Linguiza wall to wall.
get all those letters from the.
I get a lot of letters from the Pope. I do.
No kidding. Folks
Potato
is
Pope.
not a.
No, but hey,
Hey!
Badoo!
With the
Bazinga!
fingers. The fingers
That's
just happened.
Bazinga!
you have no context for that. Pow pow pow. Zappa zappa da. Oh, Dougie Sharp is the Potato Pope on Twitter.
Davis says, "Yay!"
Yay! Excellent.
But no one's telling me who ran with fucking Mitt Romney.
No, nobody knows. Nobody out there.
I know.
I checked.
Dukakis? I don't know. Let's see.
Dukakis.
He was a
Cockass. Nice. Was okay.
he to say all the
Say
things
it.
for me.
Say shit.
Because I
Don't
didn't
hear
say cockass. He said cockass.
I said cockass.
Are these made up words?
like cockass? I don't know. Was Adam
That's
Sandler
not
made an
physically
entire
possible.
Adam Sandler made an entire career out of
Yes,
So-
he did.
Egghead.
oh,
Oh.
that guy.
That guy.
No, who? Nobody's coming correct with the deets on.
Apparently,
Mitt Romney.
It was another little East Coast douchebag.
No.
Last time I think it did start with an R. No. With a Z. No.
An A?
Okay, let's-
It was a
What
B.
is-
I want to bring up
Was it
everyone
C?
still
Cockass.
everyone still remembers who John McCain's running mate was. We
Sarah
all
Palin.
still remember that.
Delightful
This is
lady.
how much of a chance this whole
Paul
time.
Ryan.
Paul Ryan. It did start with an R.
It totally
I was
started
right.
with
There
an
you
R.
go.
So
That'd
did
be
I
a-
say that? That's awesome. He'd be great.
I heard
at
He
it.
would be
Ayn Rand.
great. And
Yeah.
yeah, you got to make your own way.
You got to
Andy.
make your own way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, as a vice president, that really is a terrible thing.
Did he
Your
say
own
that
way.
he loved that book? He said it was
Probably.
like really. Yeah, he said he read that book in like college and it changed his life.
Yeah. It changed a lot of college people's lives, and then they got to the second year of college and realized it was bullshit.
Just like Catcher in the Rye,
And,
changed
yeah.
a lot of serial killers' lives.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
I always... Oh, that's what I should name my new cat. Holden.
Look,
He's not gray, though.
not serial killer.
Not serial killer.
Hold it. You have a cat?
Not yet.
When
Don't
are you
worry.
gonna get a cat?
It's hypoallergy something.
hypoallergy.
It's...
Is it declawed?
It will probably
Will it
not be declawed.
deteethed so that
It will be
can't,
detoothed.
so that it can't
But-
chew up or scrape up any electronics.
We are...
or
No.
anything.
Oh.
Aaron's in charge of that. We are going
It's gonna be a
to...
hover
Let's
cat.
see Fallout.
cat.
It's
Yeah.
a Bengal.
Bengal.
Yeah, like Walk Like an Egyptian, only a cat.
That's a cat? A Bengal?
A Bengal
Oh,
is
this
a
was
cat.
a band.
It is both a
tiger.
cat and a band, and a tiger,
Oh.
and Bengali.
I know what you're getting into.
No, I think we're getting a tiger.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I write National Geographic articles about people like you.
Yeah, well, just because I run around with
Dennis
my bosom
Nickel
saying,
writes
oh
in.
shit, okay.
Who?
Dennis Nickel, one of our
listeners.
Excellent.
or
WEAK again.
episodically contributing listeners.
Okay. What does he
says,
write?
okay, let's hear about something delicious you had recently.
Oh.
That's a.
I've
I've actually got one.
been waiting 2
So,
weeks to reveal that this has to go on the podcast.
do you want to go first, or you want me to?
No,
go first?
no, no, no. You can go.
Okay, because I'll rock paper scissors.
Go
okay.
ahead. This is.
Westwood Village.
Mm-hmm.
There's a small Vietnamese place in Westwood Village,
Yes.
next to the sub shop and the Subway. No,
Yep.
sub shop and the Starbucks,
Yes.
which is a Subway for coffee. They're coffee artists.
In West Seattle.
In
folks.
West Seattle.
Westwood Village.
Westwood Village,
Seattle.
West Seattle. Just hear me out. I love crab raccoon.
Crab raccoon.
Crab
Crab
raccoon.
raccoon.
Did they get that in raccoon?
Oh.
It's
Wow. Raccoon
I'm
City.
getting a fever, but
Little umbrella.
this is how Ebola happened.
Yes.
Crab raccoon from Raccoon City.
What, okay.
Describe it
I
in
don't
a
know what that
sensory
is.
way.
In a sensory way, it is wonton stuffed with cream cheese, onion, and crab.
Right. K-crab.
And theirs was awesome, just great, just wonderful.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
So,
try that because
if-
that does not sound bad.
Yeah, if you like Thai food in general, go to the little Thai
Which I
place,
do.
Westwood Village.
Like the Pet CU.
And Patsy is what we had, and it was great.
Ooh,
No
that's-
carrots.
ooh.
It was just like a little bit of broccoli, a lot of noodle, a lot of
Are
chicken.
carrots
Oh,
a no-no?
okay.
Carrots,
Carrots,
a no-no.
they get
Pets
mushy.
you.
They get
They
mushy.
they do with the
They do.
overcooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And please, for those of you who are watching, please forgive me. I'm looking at my phone because I'm just trying to remember the name of this restaurant. I want to plug it correctly
Are
when
you
it gets to my
Ubering?
turn. I don't even know
Are
what
you
that
like,
means.
I wanna get
That's
out
a
of-
made-up word.
Is it
That
going to
is-
get to your turn?
Someday. Am I supposed to tell?
Yeah, why don't you tell something
Why
great?
not yet? You go. It's your turns. I want to talk about food.
Give it up. Okay.
I am.
I
I'm
will go.
still looking it up. You go.
I will not.
Kevin Pitman ate an entire...
Best. Chewy.
Chewy.
Kinda crunchy.
How do you cook? And Honeycutt says, crab raccoon was my favorite boss.
God damn. All right, so... Yes. That...
Toronto City Hall blow up was the best part of Resident Evil 2.
Toronto City Hall. Oh.
Vet Santa restaurant? Is that the name of it?
Yeah, that sounds right. Did someone look it up?
Oh, there
Seth
it is.
Davis, of
Lake
course.
Master General.
Of course he
I found
did.
it.
Using his big-ass to tear open trash cans
Yum.
was crab raccoon.
Crab raccoon, right?
Yes.
Right.
So I ate off the menu.
You should
Off
probably
the
use
menu.
a plate.
Did you
you-
get one of those secret menu items?
I did.
Oh.
I went to Arby's.
Dear God, did you order? You didn't.
And this is the Easter egg of restauranting, the off-menu item.
If this
So-
is what I think it is.
First, I had and I really shouldn't be talking about this, but I decided to treat myself. I had the creme brulee shake.
Yeah, that's not off menu. That's on menu.
That's on. And it is delicious, and I got it because they screwed up my off-menu item.
Oh, no.
And they came out and they said, we will give you anything on or off the menu at this point that you want. We're sorry that we're having to make you wait. Would you like... I was like, sure.
Wait, how do you screw up an off-menu item? They can just say, no, that's it.
No.
Prove it.
Because the tender fell on the floor and they couldn't put it back. And I was like, no, you don't need to get me anything.
This is what I think it is.
You didn't pick it up off the floor and put it on to the sandwich and then bring it back out. But I had Meat Mountain.
Meat Mountain?
Meat Mountain, which is ham roast meat. Yes, in a bun.
What?
What I do is I go about, with cheddar cheese, go about halfway through and then separate it and eat them as 2 open-faced sandwiches. But when I put on the horsey sauce, it gets all up in the mustache.
In the beardness,
in the beardness.
In the flavor saver.
But, that thing is an amazing sandwich. Do yourself a favor.
Man.
Go get a Meat Mountain and revel.
How much does a Meat Mountain set one back?
$8.
What?
Yeah.
Because I know that if you order the
if I get the meal,
I'm going
if I
there
get
right
the
now.
meal,
I'm leaving. I'm going there
it
now.
was like 14, and they charge you an ass load for the drink and the fries and everything.
Yeah.
It's like it's like $8.
Wow. So
For $8, that's
Jesus,
that's okay.
That's incredible.
that is nuts.
It was
Could you feel
delicious.
it passing through?
No, it's just meat.
It's all meat.
There's it's not the cream.
Passing through his anus, though. That's the problem.
That was cannonball.
It's just living there now.
No.
That meat is now Scott.
It is sliced cheese, so it's not the cheddar that you normally get on the roast beef,
Which is
pack of meat. It's not fatty. It's just meat. It's a lot of protein
And salt.
salt.
And salt.
If you went to any other Arby's, would they know what this
Any
meant?
Arby's.
Or was this like the manager's idea?
I will not tell you how many Arby's I have been to recently.
Oh.
The one that I had. The one.
So where's the closest
podcast.
Arby's to here?
There are a number on the way out to Duval and Oregon, and
there are a lot of things you can go secret menu items because there are a bunch
Yeah.
of them. Like
what's the Noah's Ark?
The Noah's Ark is
What is
I
that?
think it's Wendy's, and it's
Okay.
2 of every meat. So it's 2 fish, 2 bacon, like
a
my
fish
God.
with a head on it.
it's which doesn't make sense because fish weren't on the fucking Ark.
No.
Right. They were great. Yeah,
Fish,
they were doing okay.
Like, it wasn't like 2 of every animal. It was 2 of a specific subset of animals that required to not be in the water forever.
Yeah.
So, like, alligators, probably okay.
They were fine.
Birds?
Well,
They
birds.
land.
Well, and birds did fly because that's how they found the olive branch. Monkeys flew.
Monkeys, yeah.
Monkeys flew.
The evil, wicked witch of the Northeast or something
Yes,
like that? Yeah,
I
sent
believe
all the
so.
monkeys out.
Yeah,
Of the
she
East
was.
Pole.
Bull!
Right.
Excellent.
I'll have you back on to talk about the East Pole next year.
I heard she was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Witch
absolutely.
elect actually had been sworn in as Wicked Witch.
I think Andy went off, continued to talk about something that
You-
I'm not sure
okay.
what the...
All right then. All right.
Sweet. Kevin's admonishing Andy in this episode.
Perfect. Admonishment is my only nourishment.
By the way, before we get to Kevin's restaurant of
Oh,
choice,
no.
Oh.
All right.
I just want to say that right the hard way.
Oh.
Oh, this went down. This went down.
That one of the parts that I auditioned for at Taproot, Kevin Pitman got.
Oh.
So I'm very happy for Kevin Pitman because, truth be told, I had to channel Kevin Pitman to pull off my audition.
Yes.
And now knowing that Kevin Pitman is only the actual, as opposed to the shadow
Right.
given.
The Shadow.
And to be fair, I'm
Shadow.
sure that Scott's performance just primed audition.
Yes.
I mean,
I do wanna-
I knew that I phoned ahead to the theater and I said, if you guys want to get a taste of what I'm going to do later on, why don't you call up Scott? Just tell him you want him to do some stuff. Throw out my maybe don't throw out my name. Don't warn him or anything. Yeah.
Don't tell him.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. No, it was. I'm excited. We'll see. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to do the performance. But once I decide on that, we'll decide.
An anagram of Taproot is a tot port. like in my mouth.
Who's Todd?
Yes.
Todd. No.
And
No, it's not either. Anyway, there's too many.
No.
We got too many T's. Too many T's. Taparoots. It's not. It'd be, I don't know. We'll go with Rap Toot. That one works.
Yeah. Yeah. One of those
extra T.
that's the bass beat that they drop underneath.
Yeah.
And
Most.
no, Laura, Crab Raccoon isn't the guy from Guardians. See, Krabby Raccoon is the guy from Guardians.
Oh, I thought it was Rabbi Raccoon.
No.
Rabbi Raccoon.
Rabbi Raccoon. He's.
It's a
Rabbi
whole different
Raccoon.
movie.
Yeah, it really is.
And a different Beatles song.
Rabbi Raccoon. They were so respectful, those guys.
They were.
Yeah.
They were.
I don't have it. Oh, next Bardcast, I will have something awesome. The
You're gonna
t-shirt,
Schwitz?
the T-shirt that I bought.
Oh.
Came.
I'm in.
I've never purchased a T-shirt like this off
The internet?
Yeah.
Was it the interwebs? Nice.
You've
No.
never purchased a T-shirt off the internet?
No, the Star Wars one, the MTV one, it's
Okay.
always in person and stuff. And
Okay.
I see these cool shirts, like I want to get your Death Star one,
Right.
and
Well, is this one from JVM Press that you
No.
purchased? Okay. Cool ones.
yes, and
Like-
I have not. No, this was from T-Frog, I think. But
I purchase all
It's
my clothes on the internet. I don't really like
T-Frog.
stores.
yeah,
Yeah.
TEE Frog. Go. We're busting. Woo, we're going.
We
over
almost.
an hour.
I'm almost. Okay, I'll make it really, really fast. Okay.
Did you
No,
just
you don't have to go.
summon a demon to?
I
He
did.
He
He
did
was
the
like, oh,
pentagram.
Yeah. Like
Wow.
To, I like to
The sign
bless
of
the phone.
inverted cross.
Let me try it again. All right. No. I'm not going to do
Don't
it
do
again.
that
I don't want to
again.
be
That's-
showing this on the pod.
No, that's a bad
Stay away
idea.
from my phone.
Yeah. All I know
No,
is
no,
like
no,
the wind now. And,
What's that rumbling?
I don't know. Have you done any background on that? On Supernatural?
No. I don't know where they filmed that thing.
Vancouver.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, I never did anything with Vancouver.
The Couve.
The Couve.
It really does. It
Yeah.
sounds like
Sounds
it
like
sounds like
something
Washington.
Oh man, I went to Vancouver and I caught the Couve.
Sounds like a
I'm
Washington.
gonna be on
Vancouver
antibiotics
more
for 6 weeks.
than- like.
Yeah, Washington, Vancouver is very much the Couve.
Ugh.
Oh.
I did some time to Couve.
Oh. Fuck.
So I went to
This Couve.
I went to COA, Mexican Eatery and Tequileria.
Tequileria.
Yeah, that's for their
Yeah,
sign.
it really did.
And it's on like Roosevelt and I think 82nd up in North End of Seattle. And I got the Burrito Loco, and it was drizzled with some kind of like mango pico de gallo.
A lot of here.
Man, it was so
You got the
good.
Burrito Loco
Delicious.
Rojo.
And I was watching a
Mango.
Seahawks game, and they won.
Oh.
I think it was like a week ago, right? So they
Monday
won.
night?
Yeah,
Redskins.
won.
Not even close.
No, I don't know. I watched the first half and then I left.
Yeah, no. We had 3 touchdowns pulled back because of offensive penalties.
But they won, right?
One.
Oh, was it
somehow,
there? You know, that's it.
miraculously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won, but it was against the Redskins.
So COA.
COA. I don't know what it stands for because they don't say.
COA.
COA. COA's a word. Maybe it's a word.
Chichen
Maybe it's
Itza Archaeopteryx. Or no, Chichen Itza
Archaeopteryx.
Oregano Archaeopteryx.
Oregano. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Because you get flavored pollo,
Yeah.
which is
Mhm.
evolved from the Archaeopteryx. Chichen
Right.
Itza would be where that whole thing happened. They seasoned it's a spicy meatball.
Because
It's actually
Italians
super spicy.
drink the tequileria.
They do.
Italians
under the
said
table.
his food,
Who's Christopher Columbus? We just celebrated Indigenous Species Day.
which
Right?
is fine with
Or-
me.
Indigenous
Although
Species
species-
Day.
No,
it's-
Indigenous-
Raccoons.
that's it. Yeah,
Indigenous
yes.
raccoons.
All the
Raccoon-
raccoons, the
frog.
crabby raccoons, indigenous to this region.
Possums, not indigenous to the Pacific Northwest.
Oh,
They were imported?
They come from.
Came in from the boys in the South having the possum pie when they fought the Tillamook Fire
Oh.
back in 1914 or whenever.
They-
Oh,
Possums
they've
as
only been
pets?
around here for that long?
Yep. Tillamook
Found-
burn. Yeah,
they
and
found a way.
They don't have much of a
Jeff Goldblum should be
Predatory.
here stuttering right now as we speak.
yeah. It's like the gray squirrels.
It's like
Kick the ass of the brown squirrels and
the gray squirrels versus the blue squirrels. It was a story of brother against other brother, but not different species. It doesn't really work.
So there's a Demon Hunters Kickstarter Ben Honeycutt wants us to plug, and campaign for Geek Girl that Seth Davis is running, and instead of going, I'm gonna pull a. Instead of can't see from that far back. Instead of going to the long ass, hard to say name for the Sarah Moore, because Kickstarter, you just go there, do Demon Hunters, boom, there it is. The Sarah Moore link will be bit as in bit.ly / 1 lowercase t, capital T, capital A, capital K, 2. That's bit.ly / 1 little t, big O, big K, big 2.
You can also link in the notes for this podcast. Yeah.
Techno babble.
So-
I don't know.
YouTube chat.
The damn thing. Oh, that's why you could. What you were trying to send. You can't send links in any because these all become comments, and links aren't allowed in comments, so they're not allowed in the chat.
Oh.
You can link to other YouTube properties, so you can make a movie of the link with
And
like
then,
maybe you could put I don't know like some star wipes.
Yeah.
That's fancy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's on a lot of YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
Save your...
Star wipe will save your ass.
Dennis Nickel
Star
also writes in,
wipes.
what is your favorite instrument? And
Oh.
in
Man,
reverse order this time.
I like oscilloscopes.
Kevin, go.
My favorite instrument. Oh boy, I wish I played an instrument. Let's see. My favorite instrument to listen to is probably the fiddle because I am a hillbilly at heart. Grew up in Enumclaw.
Oh,
Yeah, they would just fiddle in the streets.
Well,
you might
there.
be half horse.
Well,
No.
you might be.
No, let's say I was born in the Black.
There we go.
And I
Okay,
moved to
there we go.
Enumclaw later, so Black Diamond, yeah,
Yeah, black
coal
Diamond.
miner really
I
hard.
had no idea. I've performed with Christian at Enumclaw for stage door
I'm
productions.
sorry.
A number of shows.
It was a
there.
donkey
Really?
show.
Oh.
It was. Mine, I always thought was called, and I mean no racist comment by this, this is what it was called back in the day, a Jew's harp, which is now more politically correctly called a mouth harp. Thing,
Oh, yeah.
because I too am a hillbilly at heart, but it is the only instrument that I can play with virtuosity.
Nice.
Jews did invent the mouth, so
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I heard. Moses. That
Can't say it
he
before.
came
No,
out.
before that it was just
No.
like, oh, that's
It's all
all you
teeth.
could.
There
All
was
you
a
could
lot-
do was all you could do was make sounds like animals, which is why they
Yeah.
wrote those on the walls in the pyramids.
This is terrible.
Yeah,
This is really bad.
Okay, and Andy's favorite instrument
What's
is
your
this.
is apparently politically incorrectness. No, the oscilloscope though you can make music with it.
Is that the...
It's a little like. Well, no, that's the theremin.
Oh,
You're
the
thinking of the
theremin.
theremin.
Yes.
Um,
Like the beginning to...
Which would be kind of an interesting. No, but my favorite.
Like every Vincent
Another one
Price
I can
movie
play
ever.
is the saw. I can play
The
the
saw.
saw. So I have the mouth harp and the saw.
I'm going to be doing reenactments of all these instruments as we...
Jug.
The joke.
I'm the secessionist instrument.
Oh,
you
nice.
are! You know all about the possums. No, that was you.
I love myself a washboard bass or a washed up bass. Nothing sounds quite as
Boom,
good.
boom, 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 boom.
Oh, it's
Fingers.
Emmett Otter's jug
It's going to be a long...
band.
Sarah Moore is watching.
Oh, hi,
Hey!
Sarah.
Thanks for plugging. We were going to plug you, Sarah. Come on.
Come on,
We
Sarah.
always
All
plug
three
you.
of us are going to plug you at the same time. Good, right? I don't. What did it? What did I? No.
No.
I'm saying something
No.
wrong.
No, it's...
I'm
I think
saying
you should
the
record
wrong
yourself
words.
and listen to it later.
No, I never listen back.
Never
Oh,
listen.
apparently robotunicorn.net. And then I guess you can search for Sarah's thing, but that was never explained before. It was just a long ass motherfucking hypertext address, Seth.
Yeah.
So spell it out next time. Remember who you're dealing with. It's me. Gotta be spelled.
When it comes to playing, my favorite instrument is the recorder because I actually can play it. That or
I
an
thought I was
iPod.
gonna go with skin flute. But
Well,
Skin-
I don't play that.
Fashioned from my
I don't
enemies.
play it well. I just manufacture it well.
okay.
The second it's don't. She tried to put a re back.
It was bad.
Or two. Oh, bo. So additionally, to listen. to listen to. Oh, gross. Favorite things to listen to is electric bass. Like I like bass.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Love listening to bass. So like
Night Court.
all day today, no joke. I've been walking around all day today with
Yeah.
running through my head, and I talked to Erin about it, and she's like, because Night Court, and she's like, have you? Dude, Night Court just happens. Bull Shannon did the voice of the Bat Plane on Batman the Animated Series.
The plane?
Yeah, he also did Harvey Dent, Two-Face, on the animated series.
Wait a minute, his
not
voice
Mark
was
Mull,
the voice
Richard
of
Mull.
the plane?
Yes, Richard Mull.
Yeah, his voice was the voice of the plane on the animated series of them. Like Man Bat, I believe. Was
like
one.
he just went into the recording
Like
studio.
he just went in and he was like no, the plane talks. The plane
oh, okay. That makes more
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Okay, we found someone dumber than a stump.
Oh.
Me.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, hey, wait.
I don't understand why.
Paula Moran, it's called deflection.
Okay.
Paula Moran writes, when getting your picture taken, do you prefer pose taken? It's going to be posed. If it's a candid picture, I prefer the candid. Can't take a posed picture to save my ass, which is why I'm using
Which,
the
by the
same
way,
headshot.
is the pose that he...
I use like one headshot every 5 years.
Hey, on the floor,
Hey,
actually.
look at that.
No, that's the
One. All right, fuck that.
that's
headshot.
the
headshot.
guys from Safety Not Guaranteed. I sent
At home, I'll describe this headshot.
this.
That's a good looking headshot.
It's a headshot
It
of...
has all the wrinkles and everything smoothed out.
I'm not going to describe this headshot.
And when that was sent in, the reply back was, "We don't have roles for 27-year-olds." And I
That's what they said?
told Kat Ogden, I'm not 27, right? She's like, "Yeah, bring your ass down at 6:30 on Monday."
Nice.
And so
Nice.
I did. But yeah, I mean, that's all been smoothed out. It's good, except I'm looking in the sun, I'm squinting, and I look like I have half moon eyes. But anyway.
They took your eyebrows out.
He's got alopecia.
So yeah.
What was the question? Candid or
Yeah, you like
I prefer candid photos through like I don't know like a maybe some shrubbery kind of obscuring part of it.
Yeah.
You know.
Nothing makes you
Bad
look as
lighting.
good.
It's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on the
right
plane.
through them.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the plane right before you.
Kind of a stratification thing
Yeah.
going on. A lot of levels.
Yeah. I don't like photos of me taking
2 weeks.
tennis.
Are you guys fans of road trips? What's the longest road trip you've been on?
Oh.
I am a fan of road trips if I'm going somewhere interesting with someone interesting.
Mm.
I am not a fan of like reluctant road trips. Like I would have
Or
been one
emergency.
pissed off
Like
hottest.
is this like code?
Yes.
Or, yeah.
That's,
Or emergency.
it used to be called Andy Alert, not Amber Alert. So, yeah, I don't like emergency road trips because they're usually bad, unless it's to get money.
No.
Well, not like will money. Like if someone's like, hey, well, no, don't ever. If someone says, hey,
Yeah.
in Michigan, don't go. That's
Hello.
nice.
Whoa.
Pittsburgh to Seattle, 2 days and 12 hours. With stops, we actually watched Sin City in
Nice.
in
To take a break from
Never
sitting in
home.
a car, you went and sat down in the theater.
Yeah.
Sin City. Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
So
In a comfy chair with leg room. And sodas.
Blind.
yeah, unfortunately, it
In a
didn't
bathroom.
move the whole time. But fan of road trips.
Yeah.
However, like I said, if they're fun, whatever.
Yeah. I want to do a Sturgis run really bad.
Nice.
And that will be my penultimate road trip.
Do you have a bike? Oh, I
The
didn't
one
know
from
that.
Darkness Rising is mine. my Harley.
Cool. Sweet.
Well, it wasn't when filming started.
But it is now.
Yeah.
Will you let me ride on the handlebars?
Thanks, Dead Gentleman Productions.
Only if you can take the handlebar tassels and put them on you as you're driving.
Yeah, with a little
Yeah.
inverted.
I'm spinning different directions.
Spinning different directions.
I got this. I got
And
it. I had to go to Sturgis.
you're going to be the one
I don't think
eating
I'm
the
going to
hot
make
dog.
it.
You know about eating the hot dog at Sturgis, right? You're all that.
Sure.
You're the one eating the hot dog.
Oh, God. That sounds
All right.
really awful.
Yeah.
It is, too. The sad part is it really is awful. someone on the back of the bike a hot dog from a bridge and with mustard all over and they try to eat it.
Oh boy!
While driving,
do?
yeah.
I want to go to Sturgis.
They did in the game. I don't know. I've only ever played Road
It was
to
a
Sturgis.
video game.
It was a computer game back when
Road to Sturgis.
back when computers could only afford.
I'm
8
pretty
colors.
sure that's not what they do.
You shut your mouth. I'm gonna look it up.
I think the game.
If
Well,
there's,
after you
if
get
there's
back-
a bunch of bikers giggling around watching
Yeah, eat
another
this hot
bunch
dog, you
of them
guys.
trying to eat a hot dog.
No.
not put mustard on it.
It's
It's great.
it's usually a topless woman on the back of the bike.
Oh, okay. That I would buy.
Oh,
That's what I'm
That
saying.
makes more sense.
Yeah.
Not Harry in
Not-
his leather vest.
Well, they're all hairy in their leather vests.
Oh yeah. The longest road trip I've ever taken, I think, was 2 consecutive road trips. Actually, the first was from Seattle to Spring Green, Wisconsin, which is just shy of Milwaukee, and then from there diagonally straight down to Los Angeles, from Wisconsin to Los Angeles.
Wow. Why?
Yeah, and I was working at American Players Theater. I had to come back here to Seattle, drive to American Players Theater in Spring Green alone, and then after I was done with the internship, then drive from Spring Green down to Los Angeles, and all on my own. There was like a blizzard on the way out to Wisconsin, which was
Blizzard on the way out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was it a cheese blizzard?
Oh.
delicious.
Dairy Queen's really different in
Blizzard.
Wisconsin.
Cheese curd. It's squeaky blizzard.
Oh God. You should also. So let's answer the last question. Then we've got to show something we got from an awesome viewer or listener / viewer.
Yes.
So let's get to the last question.
Paula Moran writes, what kind of Demon Hunters character have or would you create for the new RPG and webcomic?
Well, I think Ichabod is probably the best.
I think Ichabod holds the series together.
I want to come back.
$5. Sorry,
$5.
$5.
Yes.
I only
Sam
have
Hell.
balloons.
Sam Hell has to come back for both of them. The new
The
Sam Hell.
older
Because
Sam
I
Hell?
want the hillbilly Sam Hell. Hillbilly Sam
But
Hell.
not the Rockabilly Sam Hell.
I didn't know there were 2 versions.
Is there a Rockabilly Sam Hell? Kinda.
He was kind of rockabilly, but it ended up on the day with the gold tooth being
All right. Well, let's talk about this because I actually have information about this for you. Are you going to start playing You're going to start playing in the Demon Hunters games, right?
as soon as there's one when I'm not.
Right.
Yes.
All right. We'll talk after the podcast.
Okay.
So, who would I? Well, I am retiring Erasmus Stain, who was my last 2. Oh God, he's terrible. Like we found out, we found out through the course of storytelling that apparently he's not allowed around 12-year-old girls. I want him killed off. I want him dead. But he was a creepy you ever seen Hellboy, the Clockwork guy? He was kind of inspired by that.
Yeah.
He's greasier and gooier. The whole idea is he's kind of like actually Spring-Heeled Jack, maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, he's dead. I'm killing him off.
No.
But yeah, there's a lot of characters I want. Up with a few werewolf characters. He's obviously got his werewolf character, but there are a bunch of other things. That's a tough question because there's a lot of stuff I can't really talk about right now.
Yeah.
When I worked on it, it was like 2006,
2006,
or 2007, something like that. And I only knew the characters that were like present when we were actually doing a lot.
Right.
So like I knew like Nathan Ann's
Gabriel.
character, and
Right. And Anne's an Alpha 1, so
Mm-hmm.
there's no danger of having to bring her back for a while. Nathan got busted down really far.
Yeah.
So being in the Omegas kind of sucks. So for those of you who don't know what Demon Hunters is, go to demon-hunters.com.
Mm-hmm. We have a Kickstarter.
Kickstarter that's almost, it's I think like less than a week left. So get your butts out there. Get your butt to Moss. And check out Demon Hunters as soon as possible. Awesome. And we really want to do more in that universe at some point.
It's Rob McLennan. If there's not a Rockabilly Sam Hell, there sure ought to be.
Speaking of Rob McLennan, this is a good segue.
This is a good segue. I try to do that.
We received from Rob.
I'm going to set these over.
talk a lot about our
Because no matter what you do when it goes up in a plane,
the chip bags pop.
Oh.
well, they didn't pop. They got like vacuum sealed,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
and there was a lot of air. But you have and I have a roasted chicken Old Dutch
Old ouch.
Oh, man.
or Old Ouch.
No, it's Dutch.
But it's
it
Dutch.
does look
These
like
chips.
The
are
windmill is a dead giveaway. Yes, these are potato chips or I'm not even going to try.
No, don't even try.
But they're gluten-free, natural flavors and color.
Crusties.
Are they made from potatoes,
They're
or are they
made
just
from-
like
Yeah.
They're made
chipped
from
off of a
crustals.
frozen chicken?
Made from pomme de terre.
The,
right
the
there.
first,
Potatoes.
the first
Really?
thing. And
Ingredient.
then
60.
I'm gonna try and do these
That's
in
the
groups.
group weight.
Yeah, see, there's the still puffy,
Oh.
and there's the air sucked out of it vacuum form.
There's tzatziki.
Tzatziki lays.
No. I'm good. I'm good.
I think this is another one. That's why I did that.
Tzatziki. Denise Vela is the person who came up with the tzatziki flavor.
There was a large
Oh yeah, they got
for us to share bacon poutine lays.
Oh shit! Yes,
Ugh.
bacon poutine. Guillaume Lorraine from Quebec came up with this one. Guillaume Lorraine.
There's pictures on the back.
There's pictures on the back.
We have the puffy and vacuum sealed mac and cheese lays.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Loading
yeah. These are so
like,
Pitman in Calgary, Alberta. Let's.
the tzatziki
I already
is
read it.
from Cambridge. Oh,
Oh, I didn't read from where or from whence.
from Cambridge, Ontario.
Cambridge, Ontario. There you go.
I'm seeing if I know my two-letter. Yes,
Yukon.
the
Ruffles.
Ruffles loaded potato skins
Oh.
with bacon, sour cream, chives, and cheese.
This is great. Thank you.
And
Ooh.
the dill pickle.
Yes.
These
Whoa.
are not votable. These are already an established brand that you can get all the time in
Smell
Canada,
really good.
but not in the States.
Well, you can get Tim's dill pickle though, which are really good.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yellow bags? What kind of strange country is this?
We got the Kit Kat, Coffee Crisp,
Smarties.
Arrow, and Smarties 24 peanut-free.
Now let's Smarties. These are Canadian Smarties, which, if you don't know, Americans, chocolate. They're only those shitty chalky things here. Chocolate Smarties.
What?
Yeah, and Kit Kat is made by Nestle everywhere else in the world, and Hershey's in the U.S.
Oh.
And the Cadbury
freaky.
Caramel,
Oh yes.
the Cadbury Mr. Big,
Not really though. Look at how tiny.
Cadbury Crispy
That's
Crunch,
tiny.
That is tiny.
That's a little one.
This is like a Butterfinger. It looks like.
I'm going to eat that one.
and the Cadbury Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. I've had Wunderbar before.
And I think
Their crispy crunch is good. It's
That
Yeah,
is-
I'm gonna have a Wunderbar.
that is the extent of those loose packaged. Yes, those four.
How's the bouquet?
Yeah.
Nutty
Mmm.
with a hint of nuts.
No, it's nutty as well.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's a
Now that's not the end of the package.
Oh.
We
I've heard
also
that
have
before.
the this looks like it was a hard drive, don't you think?
Mhm.
That's about hard drive box size. The Cadbury eggs,
Oh.
but these are
Now
Gently packed in.
we are allowed to have these. What we can't get are the illegal
Why?
yes.
because someone thinks that one of our American kids will just because they just can't stop for even half a second.
Are they
When they're
just the
putting
right size to fit into an
No,
esophagus?
No.
there's no one's ever died from them in the
No.
U.S. And,
We have the Scaramilk. We have
Regular
the
cream.
Cadbury Scream egg,
I bet it's green.
and
That's they're Scaramilk and cream.
okay,
That's it.
that's-
Those are awesome.
we each have 2 Scaramilk and 2 creams,
That's awesome.
Looks
Yes.
good.
Can't wait.
and
Oh,
Chocolate
and
full of raw
and
egg.
oh
for
boy,
the two of us, bardic immunity
Perfect.
for our next road trip. We can put these on our backpacks.
Hell
Guaranteed
yes!
not to be fucked with.
These are Canadian flag patches for those of you listening at home, which I actually have.
Horizon Group USA. Pat-
Hold on, I gotta see.
Made in America.
No, they're probably Hencho in China. They're totally made in China.
Made in China. Distributed through
Horizon
America.
Group. So the Canadian flag from Horizon Group USA made it. This is amazing.
We live in a global economy.
Yep. I love this. I'm going to. This is great. This is seriously like I'm putting this on my backpack.
It's
It
done.
might be wishful thinking,
So-
but I'm going to do it anyway.
Rob,
Thank
you very much. Now the address.
Rob, seriously, thank you so much. This is amazing.
This is awesome. Stuart only said Andy a care pack.
And I ate all of it.
He did.
No, I gave. But I ate most of it.
Very little.
There were Tim Tams. I like.
I know.
He made a move for the Tim Tams, and I actually like. I totally.
I think I have less on my right hand than I have on my left
It's
hand.
true. Oh,
But no, thank you. That's
Crane
awesome.
kick to the face.
And we have dupes.
which was
Of
somehow
everything.
legal at the end, by the way.
Doesn't
make any sense.
That's like, why would you walk right into that?
Well, no, it was illegal. Like that was part of the whole thing.
And
He
the
got-
judges
other
were
judge-
like-
and the other, well, the judges are like, "Oh, you, Billy
Oh.
Zabko, you're evil."
These are like
See, because I just
best part of
How I Met Your Mother was William Zabko. Zabka.
These Mr. Bigs are like a really good $100,000 bar.
Oh,
Ooh.
but in Canada, I call them
Mr. Big.
Yeah,
What are they? Yen?
it's the Canadian yen.
No. Excellent.
Yeah, they
And
use,
the Canadian peso.
they use
Oh,
Canadian tire bucks for everything.
Higher buck.
Yeah,
They trade in full-size tires.
I don't
The
know-
loonies.
The loonies. Balloonies.
It's
Oh.
all inflatable money, which is really American money if you think about it. So,
But no,
Yeah,
loonies.
as we
Inflating.
speak.
What they're called loonies.
I don't believe you.
$2
the
coin.
That
no, the
sounds
$1
ridiculous.
coin
$1
is a
coin is
loony.
called
No, that's
And then there's a
word.
toonie. No,
The
That's
two,
true.
yeah,
the
the
toonie
toonie
and
is
the
a
loony.
$2 loony.
They're tiny. They're teeny.
Man.
They're all
Who
loony.
named them?
I'm assuming Warner Brothers.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And Rob says, "You're welcome." They're the Halloween-size bars. I wanted to give a good selection. And yes, you did.
And you also saved our ass because now we have something to give out.
And
on
the
Halloween.
best part is,
Well, here, have some Halloween treats from
I
the
have
Great
to
White
shoot
North.
pickups for depth
Oh.
in 3 weeks.
So you have food to take.
So I will be on protein shakes
Oh,
for the next 3 weeks,
So I should probably
trying
just take
frantically
these.
to drop all the weight that I've put back on.
eating them out. Meat
Eating the meat mountain. So these will be my American
mountain.
foods because I have my bacon and I have my roasted chicken
Yeah,
and my tzatziki.
Which- American Thanksgiving is nothing
I
without tzatziki.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was really hoping when I saw the green, I was thinking that it was wasabi, and I was like, yes, wasabi tzatziki. That sounds refreshing. This will be my aperitif.
Yes, there's a little
Of
bit of
chip.
cucumber. Tzatziki's got a lot of cucumber and sour cream.
Yes.
Add mint to it, it becomes gajuk, which is a Turkish version of tzatziki.
Oh.
And gajuk is spelt with a C at the beginning, but the C, like, it's got some balls.
Oh, yeah.
dangle
The
thing?
little backwards,
Yeah.
like the little sickle.
The little sickle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's pronounced gajuk or kujuk or good j sound. Good morning, Vietnam.
Okay.
No, that'd be fun. They eat it
so
for breakfast. It's true.
we're almost at an hour and a half.
All right, cool. Well, we should probably cut this short. So, do you have anything else to plug? Are you going to be doing anything awesome? Are you going to be?
So, right now, if you guys get on top of it, I think you can still probably get tickets for some of the screenings for the 40 Horror Film Project. Which
That's horror.
Horror Film Project. Screening this next week. I shot one with Hugh over the weekend. I don't know if he had a title. I think he did, so I apologize. I can't remember what it is now, but I'm sure that Hugh Barry is billed as the director, and I hope that I am listed as cast. So yeah, ours is gonna screen on Tuesday. So if you guys are out, feel free to check it out.
In Seattle.
Yes.
In Seattle.
Now, I don't know when, but something else of yours is going to be screening. It just recently screened in Tacoma for the first
Yes.
time, and I worked on this, so that's really fun. Do you want to go ahead and talk about that a little bit?
That is Infested, right?
Yes.
Yes, Infested. Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't get to go down to the screening in Tacoma because I think I was probably asleep. I was too drunk to drive that night. No, that's untrue. Or is it? So I don't know when. Do you know when they're going to be doing a Seattle version of that screening?
I don't know, but I know that Kat said specifically they were going to be doing a Seattle version. I will
Awesome.
share it on our Facebook.
Mhm.
I'll make sure you can share.
Yes,
and
I
we'll
would
go from there.
love to
But
be able to go.
Infested, a delightful short film written by Kat Ogden
Mhm.
and produced,
And starring.
and also starring Kevin Pitman.
Thank you.
Green goop,
Yeah, fairy poop.
very poop,
Very poop.
shiny. It's iridescent.
And not
Yeah.
me.
Glittery.
not-
I
No.
didn't work on this.
He was too busy. He was too busy pooping on Tom Brophy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a whole different goop.
Sculpey.
Oh man.
It was
Yeah.
poop goop.
This actually was kind of
Handfuls.
Sculpey-like too.
It was.
It was gross.
And I think I lost a shirt in that experience.
It was. A lot of us lost shirts.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. So keep on that. And Neil deGrasse Tyson.
And-
one more thing.
and Rob.
Hold on.
Thank you, and you're right. We got plenty of stuff.
Tea of stuff. So Neil deGrasse Tyson, if you're listening,
Please come on the podcast. If we need to sweeten the pot,
we'll
Pitman
show
will
up.
show
I'll be there. I'll high five Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, we were gonna low five him. Same time,
I can roll with it. You
have
know,
a low 10.
I'll improv that high five.
Yeah.
Only make promises you can keep.
Perfect. He always wants so that was a good one.
Yeah.
So thank you for viewing, and dude, Rob, seriously, thank you. This is amazing.
This is great.
I'm going to.
So anyone else listening,
anyone maybe in Italy
free.
or
feel free to send some weird shit to us. That
Bags of rock.
bags of rocks.
no, shipping cost is too high on that.
I don't know, man. It depends. You get some of those rocks. Oh, but that's
True.
what Columbus did, and now we're
Right.
celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day.
Right.
So that's just genocide. That's all it is. That's it. And that's all. Just a little bit of genocide. He just killed off
Smidge.
like 68, 69% of all the people he ever encountered. No big deal.
No big deal.
All right. Thanks, guys. So you get a job for a bit? Yeah.
All right, we will be. I don't see anything holding up next week.
Yeah,
so
you should
I
be
don't have
getting
vacations. We should be back on a semi-regular, if not super uber regular, Metamucil schedule.
Yes.
Nice. Wow, that's pretty.
So we'll see you guys on the flip side.
Prune juice.
Yeah.